These are humans, 10,000 years ago. They've evolved very elaborate ways to communicate and work together to solve different, difficult problems. They developed markets, forums, schools, theaters, and much, much more. These are humans today, worshipping tiny, rectangular surfaces, hardly moving and dormantly pinching and swiping through the day. Only when things get really hairy, they briefly fall back into the old ways.
Hello!
However, this is how humans envision their own future, where once again they are interacting in groups and have integrated the digital stuff seamlessly. Okay, so how are we going to do this? Let's ask the expert.
Okay, so I'm going to use WebXR and React and connect the VR headset with a web GPU and then with a network layer protocol and some subscriptions to Apple and Google. I think maybe we can use iOS or maybe Drop. I don't know. Maybe Android only. I don't know. With an S3 database and then gamify all the surrounding and the play animations in AR and with the other server and at some point, okay, so then I can connect to the virtual meeting space, and then after you log in and register and everything, then we can simulate some sort of shared reality, maybe. Is that what you want?
Yeah, kind of. Or what we could potentially do is we could just make sure that the browser of the future properly incorporates all these basic building blocks so many more developers can make a difference. And in order to do this, the browser should maintain ubiquitous understanding of reality around participating people in the group. Where are the things? What do they look like? And what do they do? Share this understanding with the surrounding devices so everyone involved can benefit. Extract a rich variety of new input events based on human social signals. So now, a developer doesn't have to do all this by themselves and can just use API calls like onUser points at, onUser stands next to, and so forth. Hi, I'm Desmond Germans. I researched VR interface technology in the early 2000s and social robots in 2010s. In the beginning, we had all kinds of sci-fi dreams of flashy interfaces floating around and people actually using it. And I was secretly hoping that by now we would already have this. For social robots, it was mostly Alice and Hanson Robotics Sophia. Bringing people together with robots is very wanted and very viable. And especially nowadays in hospitals and nursing homes, where they deploy social robots to help people. Even though the AI is often very wonky, the technical challenges to actually understand humans and know where they are and what they do was the same as with VR. So, if you ask me, apps in the future, whether they look like robots or not, they need to have clear understanding of humans. But the research that's being done right now in various XR labs around the world is becoming less and less accessible for the regular developers. So if there is a browser of the future somewhere, this is the perfect opportunity to include a proper perception system to figure out where the users are. And this should open up a road for regular developers to start making better software. Also, making this open source means that it's not dependent on Unity, Unreal Engine, Facebook Quest 2, or ARKit. I develop in Rust, and I will most likely spend the coming few months fleshing out the details for a good architecture for this. Hopefully I'm not alone, and hopefully we can connect to various projects. If you like this idea, and you want to help or you have some tips, please contact me. If you're into funding, then also please contact me. Thank you very much, and maybe see you around.